You do get a lot of different episodes, a lot of different quests, Mainly these are for different races. Romulans, mainly for Romulans. Cardassians, mainly for Cardassians. Breen invasion. It's quite interesting. More for higher level stuff. Romulus. A lot of different quests, as you can see. A lot of different quest lines. All having their own difficulty level of when you can start them. Some being unlocked sooner, some being unlocked later. This one's quite long. This one was what we started doing last time, where there was the diplomatic mission. I've already done a couple of extra. As you can see, we are currently over here, which is actually quite interesting. You level up quite quickly in this game. Tutorials. Foundry. Foundry is actually where you can start making your own missions, because you can actually make your own missions in this game, which is quite interesting. Some nice stuff for dealing damage with disruptors and stuff like that. Disruptor damage, 25,000 disruptor damage. 1 million disruptor damage. 100,000 disruptor damage. Which is actually quite interesting. They have sort of achievements on here. Logs. A lot of logs. A lot of logs. But yeah. Let's go check if we can't start something. Wait, we started crafting something last time, didn't we? Exchange sales, so it would appear that some of my sales have ended. Or maybe I sold them. I think a sale expired, yes. Okay, so that's where some of my items came from. A lot of my items came from sales that didn't go through. Because I did sell some stuff last time. Before I, before I started recording this, actually. Okay, yeah, skills. I should probably talk about skills as well. So you get 3 different main types of skills. You can take out of all of them. So it doesn't really matter all that much, but as you can see, there's a lot of different skills. Some of them do things, some of them don't. I believe some of these actually do things. Yeah, space skill. So these actually increase. These are like passive skills, essentially. For now, anyways. I think later you can get some active skills. You get ground skills, which are like improved weapon penetration, weapon expertise, weapon criticals, personal shields, so you can tank more, endure more, stuff like that. Traits. This is where things start going, well, crazy, to say the least. There's a lot of different traits, and I do believe you can actually get more by doing certain things. I believe you could. Like, better turret, stuff like that. And certain traits for in space and on ground. Your spaceship can also have traits later, which I don't have yet because I'm not level 50 yet. Space reputations, so what type of reputations you have, stuff like that. Stations, your crew can also have certain skills. So what these skills mainly do is you teach them a skill, which I'll show now, and then they can use them in space. So like with this one I have rapid fire, which actually makes my cannons fire more quickly. Tactical team, which can actually remove borders from my stuff. Fire at will, which can actually destroy missiles. The shields, power to shields, which gives me more shields, stuff like that. Ground skills, normal. If we go to over here, I believe, if we go to their skills, you see there's a lot of skills. You can actually go and buy skills and then teach them these skills, and then you can like swap and change the skills out so that you can have any combination of 4 skills. And skills are practically what makes things happen, though you only have access to the certain level of skills, and you have to actually upgrade your people, promote your people in an attempt to get them to get better skills. So if I promote this one, then she will be Zara, female Bolian, lieutenant, so she will gain access to emergency power to weapons and also weapon malfunction, which I believe, target foe, it disables a opponent's weapon. They also have traits, which actually makes this quite interesting. You can go check out your reputation, switch starships. I do have another starship, but it's the weaker one that I started up with. As you can see, there's a lot of things in my inventory. I don't have enough space. Here you can see some basic things you can replicate. Food, drink, stuff like that. Recycle things you can essentially just turn into cash. R&D supplies, which, as you can see, you build up quite a lot. Assets, this is where you can check out stuff like dilithium refining, which I need to do. You can refine, I believe it was about, like 8,000-ish dilithium per day, which you can easily get per day. You can easily get about 8,000 to 10,000 dilithium if you use dilithium grinding methods, which you can go find on YouTube. There's quite a few of them. Now, there's 2 things. You can enter the dilithium store, which has special items which you can sell, you can buy some, and others cost a ton to buy. And as you can see, there's a lot of things: EVA suits, hangar pets, reclaim, so stuff like this, which is, I'm assuming, items that you no longer get anywhere else. But yeah, that's pretty much what you can buy there. Then exchange. We go to the exchange. So ZEN is the in-game currency. People can buy the in-game currency and then sell it for dilithium, or they can buy it using dilithium. So if I have like a bunch of dilithium, say I want to buy these, and I can say I want to sell a total of that much dilithium for 1 ZEN. If I say I want to buy 3 ZEN, or maybe 50 ZEN, that's gonna cost me 13,000 dilithium. So about 50 ZEN will take me about 2 days to grind. So, and that's not even full days, that's just grinding until you have 8,000, refining it. You could also go and grind extra, so you can log on and do stuff like that. Let's say I wanted to buy 20. So ZEN, as you can see here, you can buy ships for it. That's 6,000 for a ship. 13,000 for this. So it'll still take you a while, but you can get rare ships by just spending a little bit of dilithium. Well, a lot of dilithium. But you saw what some of those things cost. Like 1.5 million was the most. So that's gonna be quite a while of grinding, but that should net you quite a bit. So you use maths and then start like working it out. You could get, if I can quickly grab my phone here and work out 1.5 divided by the price that I got for it. So if I go to the exchange, say, open up the calculator. Well, we're in any case waiting for the queue, which still has not popped up. So if I say 1.5 divided by 263, okay, wrong way around, 263 divided by 1 point, okay, wait, I did it wrong. That's where I made my mistake. 1500000. There we go, 1.5 in actual numbers, not imaginary numbers. 263 equals in about, so 1.5 equals about 5,703 Zen. So that's quite a lot. 5,700, but that's still gonna take you a long time to make. But it's almost some of the most costly things in the Zen store, like ship-wise. It's just under being able to buy this, which I believe is a tier 6. So if you just grind away, you can get some high-class ships with ease. Give or take maybe 3 hours a day. And these are even easier to get. So you would even be able to get some of these, which is quite interesting. Big bundles, however, cost a little bit more. I would like this ship. Look at that. Mainly because it looks so different. Like strange looking ships. And you can also, as I mentioned previously, I believe, you can use these to buy different upgrades for your ship. And like here, you can use them to buy different things, different items, personnel. You can actually buy people, like a Borg. Quite interesting. Appearance, you can buy different clothing to make your character look more unique, you know? And yeah, that's what you can do with that. You can even do ship registration, so you can change that. You can change a lot of things. Weekly reward. What is this? Claim this item will grant you one featured episode weekly. Reward pack. Must be level 60 to claim this item. Of course it's level 60. See what type of items. As you can see, you can get some melee items, melee weapons, discounts on ships, boosters, services like bridge officer slots, bank slots, character slots. Hey, you can even buy 2 character slots. That's actually quite cheap. Outfit slots, a lot of different things. I was actually hoping by the time that was explained that we would be in a PvE match. Come on. I'm no longer in the queue. I was no longer in the queue the entire time. We were waiting for nothing. R&D school. It's quite nice. Research and development. So we can collect this and collect this. Which now means we have a couple of new things. Actually, what I want to make is a dual heavy cannon. See here, if I go and I take disruptor, because I believe I currently have stuff for disruptors here. Let me see here. Disruptor, yes. So I have a bunch of things that upgrade disruptors. So if I say a tier 4 or 5 Disruptor, that will cost me a couple things. Succession rate is 13 for rare, which is okay, I suppose. 50% for common, which is commander level. Still, that is kinda bad. So I can't really make that because I can't really use that. So let's go for tier 4. There is a chance of me being able to get a very rare. And very rare will be my current lieutenant commander, yes. Though I'm actually pretty close to being able to reach commander level, which is quite nice. But yes, this is going to take 15 minutes. Which isn't that long, really. Before this episode is done, we will be done with that. Okay, I don't meet the requirements for that. I do meet the requirements for this, though. You do get quests that give you dilithium. Later on, once you're like max level, you start getting quests that give like 800 dilithium or 1000 dilithium if you're lucky. But then again, I would suggest going and checking some dilithium mining videos to find out that. But yeah, let's see here. How's the queue going? Full queued. Come on, just enter. Otherwise we should go to PvP, but I don't think there's anybody queued for PvP right now. So we will have to wait on the PvP then. Go to research and development. That is way quicker way of reaching research and development. Projectiles, which is like photon torpedoes, mine launchers, projectile consoles, which is what I was currently pointing at here, which is these, which are like tactical consoles which boost the damage for your projectiles, signs which boost your shields. We have received the stuff. I do have this, which I spent some dilithium on quite early. They're weak, so I'm probably not going to use them. Engineering consoles, which give you resistances. Shields, which overall tells you how much shields you have. You have your aft weapons, which is your weapons at the back. You have your frontal weapons, which this current ship that I have has 3 frontal weapons. Oh, look at that giant ship up there.